Welcome to News Brief for this time on Global Television. I'm Uyi Agmofwebe. The Federal High Court sitting in Abuja has barred the federal government from releasing further monthly allocations to Rivers State. The court, in the judgment that was delivered by Justice Joyce Abdul Malik, specifically restrained the Central Bank of Nigeria from allowing the state to draw funds from the consolidated revenue account. The judgment followed a suit that was brought before the court by Martin Samayewule-led faction of the Rivers State House of Assembly. The police command in Imo State says it has fought an attack on the suspected members of the indigenous people of Biafra and its armed wing, Eastern Security Network. The police public relations officer in the state, ASP Henry Okoye, disclosed this in a statement in Owerri, the state capital, where he noted that the latest attack was forged when the hoodlums launched an assault on the command's counter-terrorism units during a routine patrol on the Owerri-Aba Road near Owerri Airport. Okoye noted that the achievement was another significant operational success in the fight against violent crime carried out by members of the proscribed secessionist group in the state. And now time to talk business. Barely 3 weeks after raising the price of premium motor spirits, popularly called petrol, Nigerians have expressed outrage over announcements that the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited has adjusted the pump prices of the commodity. This came as the Dangote Petroleum Refinery faltered the continued importation of petrol by oil marketers and NNPCL, despite the fact that the commodity is produced in the country by the $20 billion Lekki-based plant. This adjustment also marks the third price change between September and October 2024 and is part of government's deregulation policy, which allows prices to fluctuate based on supply and demand dynamics. Meanwhile, chairman of Dangote Group, Aliko Dangote, has urged petroleum marketers, including the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited, to source petrol directly from its refinery to meet local demand. This came as data from the Nigerian Port Authority showed that it is expecting a vessel with over 20 million liters of premium motor spirits by October 30, 2024 at the Tinkan Island port in Lagos. Dangote confirmed the refinery's readiness to supply fuel after closed-door talks with President Bola Tinubu at Aso Rock Villa. He was part of a delegation of the Implementation Committee on Crude Oil and Refined Product Sales in Local Currency, led by its chairman, Minister of Finance Wale Edo. The Group Chief Executive Officer of the NNPCL, Melekeri, was also at the meeting. Let's go beyond Nigeria now. Israel's military chief has vowed to hit Iran very hard if it retaliates against Israel for its attacks on the Islamic Republic over the weekend. Lieutenant General Herzi Halevi says if Iran makes the mistake of launching another missile barrage at Israel, his country will once again know how to reach Iran and strike very hard. Addressing military personnel who took part in the weekend strike, Halevi stated that certain targets had been set aside. A Chinese spacecraft with a 3-person crew, including the country's first female space engineer, has docked after a journey of more than 6 hours. The crew will use their homegrown space station as a base for 6 months to conduct experiments and carry out spacewalks as Beijing gathers experience and intelligence for its eventual mission to put someone on the moon by 2030. Beijing declared the launch of Shenzhou 19 a complete success. It is one of 100 launches China has planned in a record year of space exploration as it tries to outdo its rival, the United States. And now to sports. The Nigerian Football Federation, NFF, has confirmed the dates and venues for the country's senior men's national team final 2 Group D matches for the 2025 Africa Cup of Nations qualification series against Rwanda and Benin. The Federation says the Confederation of African Football (CAF) has scheduled November 14 and 18 as the days for the 2 games. The Super Eagles will travel to Abidjan for their Match Day 5 fixture against the Benin Republic, scheduled for Thursday, November 14 as Stade Felix Houphouët-Boigny. And that's your news brief for this time. It came to you live from Nigeria's capital, Abuja. I am Uyi Agmofwebe. Thank you very much for watching. At top of the hour, it will be time for News Express.